What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. We're starting this episode off with a bang as our boy Goggles is back all the way from Pokemon Sacred Gold and then another playthrough that I also used him in. That's right, the Flygon Goggles is back and better than ever as he is evolving here into another Vibrava. I guess not. Oh, here it goes. Now it's actually evolving into a fly. Guess not. I don't know what's going on here. Is this like a you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record? It's not really a record though. Well, here it goes. It looks like it's gonna stop. And finally, we've got Goggles the Flygon. Seriously, why did that take so long? But on the real though, welcome back to another episode. We are here in Utira Town where last time we took down our rival Damien. Well, actually we lost to Damien, so we took on Nora instead. But we took down one of our rivals and now have access to this library. But before we head on in there, I do have a little last update. I know the last few episodes have been kind of slow, but believe me, this will be the end of it. I went back in time, didn't even know I had the power to do that, but I guess I'm Samurai Jack. And I also got the Flygonite from that mystery gift and have given it to her, so check it out. It's Goggles the Flygon, Mega Flygon actually, so we've got quite a special little Pokemon to check out today, a new team member I guess, but most important of all is that because I went back in time, I have got our buddy Tusk back! Hooray! I know a lot of people were mad in the last episode that I traded away Tusk just like it was nothing, and I'm sorry about that, so I have a question for you all, and that is, should I continue using Tusk here? I traded it away not because I didn't want it, but because I didn't actually remember that Drillbur was that Pokemon. I know Excadrill, but I didn't know that that thing's name was Drillbur, or that was the pre-evolution basically. I also got the Friend Safari working and caught a Golett, but it's kind of low level, so I don't think I'm going to end up using this one. Instead, we'll use Marowak, which is also ground and ghost type, but we'll definitely check out the Mega Evolution for Golett later on in the playthrough. But the question that I had for you guys today, because now we have two Dragon Pokemon, one being Mega Flygon here, the other one being Tusk, should I continue using both of them, or what do you think, guys? Let me know, but before you do make your choice, we do have to check out Mega Flygon in battle, because believe me guys, it is pretty rad. I don't know, Mega Flygon to me already sounds pretty awesome, but it's even greater than that. And you may be wondering, how can it get much more awesome than Mega Flygon? I'm not really sure, but leave a like for the return of Goggles, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started causing trouble in the library. We're finally heading into the library. Without further ado, I know kind of took a little while to get started there, but welcome to the Utira Town Library. I'm Zachary, the librarian here. I've made it my goal in real life to instill the love and joy of reading in young kids. Why is it all rainbow-like? That's awesome, I like that. Reading Rainbow, man. Take a look, it's in a book called Reading Rain. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Electric type Pokemon. It's super interesting. I'd never heard of Lieutenant Surge before. Are you serious, dude? He's like the electric gym leader. Actually, I would say Volkner is more like the electric gym leader. He's kind of the American Dream gym leader. Oh, you may have noticed that little icon in the top left corner there. Turbo mode, check it out, or not. Oh, there we go. Turbo mode is basically like if you're playing on an emulator, it actually just speeds up. But the cool thing about it is that the music doesn't get sped up as well. So pretty dang useful for training, if I do say so myself. I mean, at least I mostly used it for training. What is this statue of Professor Elm's decapitated head doing here? That is kind of weird. But that's about it. We are finally done updating everything. Now we can kick this walkthrough Let's Play into overdrive, as my boy Jaden Yuki would say. Because I've kind of been dilly-dallying a little bit in the last few episodes. Actually, a lot bit. I've been doing absolutely nothing in these episodes, but I think it's finally time that we actually start doing stuff, because the last few episodes, I've been trying to get back into the groove of this game, but now that we're done with Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark, I can definitely focus more on this one. And now that I also got Tusk back and got trained up this Goggles, and we got a couple of cool new Pokemon. What is this? The Abandoned Wing. Keep out. Oh gosh, an abandoned wing? Nice find, Mose. This might be where the prophecy is stored. I agree, nobody knows the prophecy except for the cult leaders. It would have to be hidden somewhere most people wouldn't look. Oh, what the? Oh, know what I'm doing. Are you three going in the abandoned wing? May I ask what about it interests you? Oh, we were going to look for a very old book, sir. We're trainers, you see. We're trying to take down the cults, and we figured that the one prophecy about them might be back here. I see. You'd be surprised at how many people have looked for that prophecy. Sigh, tourist. I'll let you in if you want. There's no prophecy back there, but there's that one glowing orb. An orb? What do you mean? That's right, it's been there since this library was built. It's only one of many different odds and ends lying around in the wing. For whatever reason, people believe it has something to do with the prophecy, so they'll try to get it to react to them. I've already seen hundreds of people leave disappointed. Do you really want to waste your time? Well, we may as well try, right? Damien, for once in your life, you're right. Let us in, please. I promise we'll be quick. Fine, but we really will need to be fast. I have a lot of things to do today. Yeah, like reading to children. Come on, man. That's not that. Actually, it's pretty important. Kids, read. It's good. It's good for you. Just pick out some good books. Good old Harry Potter and the Wizard of Oz. Be careful, though. There are both wild Pokemon and possibly even trainers back here. What? How the heck are there wild Pokemon in a library? Alright, well, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to say, forget the abandoned wing. I'm going to go check out the left wing instead because there is a pretty cool item over here. You may be wondering how I know this, because I kind of explored this place a little bit, and accidentally got the item, but now that we didn't or don't have it because I didn't save the game, we can go get that. I don't think there's actually anything else. Apparently, we can get some cool things from some books, but I haven't been able to really get anything. This guy said it himself. It's all so cool. Yeah, this library is pretty nice. Whoa. Okay, actually, this is where we wanted to go anyway, because back here we got a little special area. Be careful with the books you find up here. Some of them contain dangerous information. It's bizarre, but the books are just so darn interesting. I don't know what kind of books these kids are reading, but all I want is some Twilight New Moon. So there it is. That is actually the attack. Whoa, dubbed anime and why it isn't as bad as you might think. It's actually pretty... Wait, does it say it's filled with horrific books? Hey man, it's not that bad. I kind of like dubbed anime, mostly because I'm lazy and don't like reading, but apparently there's a lot of different books here. I did not know this. There's quite a lot of books. Maybe some of them might actually be pretty good. This book talks about deep sea Pokemon. If the Abyssal Court hold about this one, this book seems to be about the worship of Giratina. A lot of crazy books going on here. I didn't think that, or I didn't know that you could actually read all of these, even though, like I said, I've been to this library a little bit before. I actually didn't know that you could go up to each of the little shelves and there would be a bunch of books. There's a book called Video Games. Oh, we can actually read all of these books? Are you... you can actually read all of these books? Are you for real? How many books did you put in here, man? This book isn't very interesting. Find a different one. Guide to Baton Pass by Kayla. Wonder who Kayla is. Not too sure. I don't think I know someone named Kayla. Sky High Hoenn. Alright, there's quite a lot of books here, so we could actually spend an entire episode reading all these. Don't think we're gonna do that. Like I said, we came here for that Twilight New Moon, and also for this little globe here, and also for this cutie. Oh my gosh, look at that blue hair. That is some luscious blue hair. What are you reading, dude? Weather conditions. Cool. Oh yeah, there are new weather conditions. I was just about to talk about that. So New Moon is not actually the Twilight book that you might think I was talking about. It is actually a completely new weather condition, and we got to see a little bit of it in the last episode when we battled Delta Charizard, Damien's Delta Charizard. So if you missed the last episode, go check it out because it basically boosts Dark and Ghost type moves, which is basically what I thought it did. Whoa, top secret Pokemon information. Of course we're gonna read it. Certain Pokemon can have a rare quality to them. Recently discovered this quality can affect the strength of their moves, their defenses, and much more. Scientists have tentatively dubbed this quality... Are you for real? Oh, you're singing along to the Lavender Town theme? I'm glad, Goggles. I'm glad you're humming along to the Lavender Town theme. Of all of the songs that you could have learned, you learned this one. Could you imagine if you had like a parakeet? You know how they kind of like mimic people speech? You imagine if it learned like the Lavender Town theme and then you just walk into your room, you see your parakeet, you're so happy to see him, your nice beloved pet, and then he just starts humming the Lavender Town theme. That would not be a pretty sight to come upon. But anyway, let's head on to the abandoned wing finally. I just wanted to get New Moon and I ended up getting super distracted and reading a ton of books about, well, I guess this abandoned wing is inhabited by old creepy women. Okay. What's up, Grandma? I'm down for it. I'm actually been wanting to get into a battle, or if I've actually been wanting to get into a battle, to show off Goggle's Mega Evolution. Why do you have polka dots all over you? That is kind of weird. I swear I had a Flygon before in my old playthrough, but for some reason I lost it. So either way, it is back now, and we're good to go. So check it out. We are going to Mega Evolve, and the very cool thing about Mega Flygon in this game, well, we've never actually seen it in this playthrough at least. So you know what? I'll just let the game do the talking for us, and we'll go for Dracon voice. It's morphin' time! Oh baby, it's been a while since I got to say that. It is Mega Flygon. Now, Dracon voice here is pretty powerful on its own, but with Mega Flygon's ability, which I'll check out in just a second, it is even more powerful. It was already like a 100 power move, but now with his ability, Amplifier I think it's called, yeah, Amplifier, sound-based moves are boosted by 1.5 times. He's also got a special attack boosting nature, so check out that special attack. You might think Flygon would normally be a physical attacker, but not this one. Definitely a special attacker. By the way, Ancient Roar, Bug Buzz, and Dracon Voice all get that Amplifier boost, so this move right here is going to be doing a whopping 120 power. This one's doing even more. Bug Buzz does actually a lot, and in case you didn't notice there, next to Flygon's little sprite, it is a Bug and Dragon type, so that's why I said hold off on voting whether you like Tusk or Goggles for a little bit, because Bug and Dragon is pretty awesome if you do. I mean, I was going to say if I do say so myself, but I'm pretty sure you guys would have to agree with me here. So, oh, wow. As I say all of that, look at that. We can't even one-shot a simple Spiritomb here. Spiritomb's not going to be so simple soon, because I think they actually just revealed Mega Spiritomb coming for the next update for this game. Not sure when the next update is, though, but I think that they just, like, recently revealed that it is coming out pretty soon. It looks pretty cool as well with Tough Claws. What the heck? There are actually wild Pokemon down here. And it's, hey, it's Ultron. Long time no see, my buddy. It's actually been a pretty long time since that Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire playthrough. That was the last time I got to say it's morphin' time. So yeah, it's definitely been a while. But we're going to put Morgana up first, because a couple of people told me that we're going to be getting the Mega Stone for Delta Gardevoir pretty soon. So I'm going to start training her up a little bit. And much like Solar Light and Lunar Dark, which we just wrapped up, I think most of the Pokemon on my team in this game are also mostly female, and then we have like our starter. Actually, our starter Pokemon in this one's even a female, so we got the girl squad rolling once again. By the way, I completely forgot to mention this for the longest time, and we're pretty far into the episode, so I'm sure there's plenty of comments asking me about it by now, but it is regarding the face cam. I know that there was face cam in this playthrough, but in the last episode, I actually just forgot that there was face cam, and I just forgot to turn it on. But now I kind of realize, like, there's really not a lot of point to the face cam in this playthrough specifically. Like, I don't mind playthroughs with face cam, but I think they're much more suited for like Nuzlocke and other games that you see a lot more reaction. Like when I'm playing just a regular Pokemon game like this, I feel like there's not really much of a point to it, because I don't really have any crazy exaggerated reactions or anything. Whereas when I have like a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon dies and stuff like that, the reaction's way more, I feel like it actually, the face cam enhances it. But as for this playthrough, I feel like it actually kind of takes away from it, because it's a little bit distracting. So I don't know, maybe you guys feel differently, but at least that's the way that I feel about it. I kind of just want to focus on the game, and I feel like, at least for myself, having the face cam there and having to look at the camera every once in a while is a little bit distracting. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like I just don't really feel like having it. So if you guys want it back, I guess I can put it back, but I just don't really think it's that big a deal. So I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. But let me know your 2 cents. Let me know your 2 chains. Let me know your 50 cents. Actually, I was gonna say let me know your 50 cents, but I realized it's just 50 cents. It's not really cents. There's not multiple cents. If there were many cents, it'd be like if 50 Cent started a whole band. But the real question is, what would happen if 50 Cent and Nickelback were in a concert together? Would they be called 45 cents? Would they really? Or would it be 55 cents? Or 55 cent? Because when you get a nickel back, is it like you're taking it away from 50 Cent, or are you giving him another nickel, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say, dude. I've gone completely insane. This Drifblim is going completely insane, going all the way up to plus 3.0 on the Spadef there. But good thing we've got Ice Shard. Actually, I have Life Orb, so gonna end up killing myself here. That's not a good idea there. I should actually also put the XP share on Kimmy, because even though I've been training up this Marowak, we caught it in the last episode, it's not really, doesn't really have the best attacks right now. It's got a pretty good, actually has a neutral nature, but it's got pretty good stats, I feel. It's kind of a bulky Pokemon. I didn't really realize that. I don't know if Mega Marowak is physical or special, but I guess we'll find out. Either way, not the best attacks here. Boomerang, Bone Rush, False Swipe, Thrash. So False Swipe pretty good for catching stuff, but other than that, Thrash and I guess Boomerang are our best attacking options, and they're not really that good. The other downside of me going back in time and training all those Pokemon is, oh wait, never mind, I actually have a pretty decent amount of money. I didn't think that we had very much money on our Pokemon, or right now, because I used it all up training, but that was in the previous save file. Like I said, I went back, redid stuff a little bit better, redid all the training a little bit better too, so now we actually have a little bit of money, so we can go back and buy some healing items and stuff. The downside of that though is that we lost our Fedora. I bought a Fedora at the Pokemon Mart, and now we don't have that, so pretty unfortunate, man. You give up the Fedora for some extra training, like, is it really worth it? I'm not gonna get the Miladies anymore, so I don't know. Is it really worth the trade-off? No Fedora, but we get, oh hey, that's an escape rope. I kind of thought that was a random fossil lying around. That seems like the kind of thing that you'd find lying around in the abandoned wing, but I guess not. Hey, it's Litwick. Whoa, what was that noise? I don't know if you guys actually heard that, but some weird crackling just happened in my headphones and kind of scared me for a second, especially with all this Lavender Town music going on. Are we all here? You see that glow over in the back? That's the orb that supposedly has to do with the prophecy. Seems like a load of rubbish in my opinion. I doubt there even was a prophecy. It's probably just a legend. Isn't a legend kind of like a prophecy? I guess a prophecy, I don't know what the difference is. Does this dude actually have the Skrillex haircut going on? I've just noticed that. He's got like the right side of his head shaved or something. Anyways, go ahead, get this over with. I bet this guy's gonna end up being evil somehow. That also does not really look like an orb to me. It's more like a wisp, like a fiery wisp. Who dares wake me? What was that? They're all Scooby-Doo moment right here. Zoink, Scoob! What's happening? This has never happened before. It's so good to be awake again. Who do we have here? House guest? If you're after the prophecy, you'll need to work harder than that. That's right, I'm the one who wrote it long ago. But you're dead wrong if you think I'll just tell you. I was the prophet of Arceus and the oracle of Delphox. Delphox? Of all the Pokemon, you picked Delphox. Is it just me, or do you have two different colored eyes, by the way? I've been preaching since before Hoenn was created. If you want to know the secret of the future, you'll have to take it by force. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are actually fighting a ghost right now. It's the ancient oracle. What the? This guy actually has two different colored eyes. Also, the sprite's a little bit messed up, but we're gonna ignore that. We can definitely fix that up, actually, but maybe we can, I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit OCD, but I get really a little bit annoyed when like that happens, because when I used to try to make my own Pokemon hacks, yes, it was a very long time ago in a galaxy right here, I used to try to make my own hacks, and that would happen, and then I would just get really annoyed with myself because I'd be like, oh my gosh, how could I forget the simplest thing? So turns out this guy is actually part of some kind of Delphox worshipping oracle thing, and he's got a Delphox on his team. Good thing we've got Fedora to come out here. Holy moly, I just remembered the Mega Evolutions for the Johto starters are in this too, so we might even get Mega Fedora at some point. So this is one Pokemon that I will definitely be keeping around. I cannot wait to see what this bad boy's Fedora looks like on a Mega Evolution. That's gonna be pretty sweet, but I, again, don't really know where all the Mega Stones are, so might take a little while to find the Mega Stone for Fedora. Oh my gosh, was that even a critical hit? I don't know, but somehow it took it down, even though the previous hit didn't really do that much damage. Jellicent coming out next. I kind of want to go for Morgana, but I feel like it might be slower than Jellicent. But we're going to risk it anyway. Actually, I have no idea what Morgana's speed is, but we'll just risk it. Why the heck not? This ancient oracle's question mark. Bringing out the Pringles, man. I always mention how Jellicent looks like the Pringles, man. Maybe it's because I really just love eating Pringles, but oh my gosh, that doesn't even kill us. What is going on here? Some kind of miracle is going on. Could this be the prophecy coming true right now? keep on hexing me away, man. That does, I think, oh, what? You really disabled my shockwave, dude? Oh my gosh, come on. I guess I'll just start calm minding. You're gonna withdraw anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. Ooh, bring out the Aegis Slash, actually. That is kind of a big deal because we can't really put any damage on this thing, especially since we don't have... Alright, whatever. I'll just keep calm minding. Eventually, we'll be able to use Shockwave again because Ice Beam would be not very effective anyway. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot, I forgot that was a move on Aegis Slash. Well, whatever, we had to bring out Blossom. Actually, I don't think haven't seen Blossom very much in the last few episodes. I gave her Aerial Ace over Acrobatics because she is now actually holding an item. I kind of forgot what that item is, but I guess we might find out in a second. Ooh. Nope, we didn't find out. That's just Flame Body. But I gave her an item. I just realized, like, Acrobatics is really not too great, so we might as well just give her Aerial Ace and, you know, move along with that. Eventually we'll get Fly. Actually, I don't think Fly is in this game, so I don't think we'll be getting Fly eventually, but we'll see, we'll see. Mistake, you might be able to... Oh, wait. Never mind, you can't handle this. This is a Ghost type. Why do I keep sending Mistake into the worst possible matchups ever? Wait a second. Nope, actually, this is a bad matchup. We'll just go Draining Kiss. Why the heck not? The Mega Evolution animation here, this one right here, was apparently sped up a little bit. I can actually see it. So that's pretty cool because I did mention that a little bit, how it took a little too long. So it's cool that that happened. But I didn't really notice it at first, but now I can definitely notice it. Like when I was playing earlier and I was using Mega Flygon, playing around with it a little bit, I definitely, like, I didn't notice it quite as much, but now I can definitely see that it's sped up a little bit. And by the way, we can speed it up even more by doing this. Oh wait, is that the wrong button? Oh wait, no, it is working. I thought it wasn't working for a second, but it's definitely working, so we can speed up. And the really cool thing about speeding up in this game is, like you can see, the music doesn't get sped up, so I think that's really cool for training. But I won't be using it during main battles, so don't worry about that. If you were a little bit worried about that, I won't be using it actually during any battles, I don't think. Oh my gosh, as soon as I saw Bayonet, I instantly thought of the Mega Evolution, but turns out this Oracle dude is actually gonna have one himself. The Mega Bayonet is out, bringing me flashbacks of that Omega Ruby playthrough once again. Man, I missed that playthrough. I actually kind of just missed that game overall. I haven't been playing that game at all since it came out pretty much. I was kind of hoping that it would be a physical Bayonet though and have Shadow Claw or something and then get, you know, burned by our Flame Body, but nope, not gonna happen today. So we're gonna have to go into our handy dandy goggles. Unfortunately, I kind of wasted our Mega Evolution on mistake. It sounds really mean to say that, but I honestly did kind of waste it. Oh man, we don't get the burn either. That really sucks. I might as well just switch out here, or actually heal up Fedoro, I was gonna say, because there's no way Goggles is gonna take out this Bayonet, and we are actually in a little bit of a pickle here. Oh wait, are you only gonna keep using Sucker Punch? Because I can totally heal up again. Just kidding, I don't have any more items. That actually kind of sucks, so, what do here? What do? We can bring back Morgana, I guess. She has Ice Shards, so. Are you seriously? Do you have anything but Sucker Punch? Come on, man. Like, I know you're gonna take us out eventually. You might as well just do it right there. There we go. Kind of wish I would have kept my Mega Evolution right about now. Or I'm regretting not keeping it, I guess. We're still burned though, which is bad. Oh, wait, we have Crunch. Huh. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, I was burned. Yeah, I should have gone for Scald there, probably. Might have killed it, and now we're gonna get Sucker Punched and probably die here. So the real question is, never mind, Rocky Helmet. Our Fedora is now secretly a Rocky Helmet, that's right. I forgot I put that item on him. Heh, not bad. Alright, I'll spill the beans. This prophecy has been misunderstood many, many times. Even the cult leaders have never heard the correct version. Wait, so they don't know what the real prophecy says? That's right. I'm not gonna read you the entire thing. It's a terrible poem that's easy to misinterpret, and I don't want to be that oracle, you know? I hope you're ready. The first thing predicted was the emergence of a hero, chosen by a legendary Pokémon. Secondly, this hero will succeed. Undefeated in Tauren, they'll move on victorious. The last secret piece of information is that in the end, the hero will join the infernal cult and betray their friends. That's basic. One of us is gonna join the infernal cult? Yeah, what? You can't leave us with that. Who's the hero? How can we stop that from happening? You can't avoid fate, Nora. Well, you can't say he doesn't have a flair for the dramatic. And yes, the guy does have the buzz cut on the side. That's pretty cool. This reminds me what Arthur L. Frank Baum did when introducing... Oh, shut up! How can you stay so calm? We were just told one of us is a traitor. This isn't the time to joke around. Well, he did say that you'll get rid of the cults, right? I'm a librarian. As prophecies go, I've heard far worse. Plus, nobody knows about this, right? You can use that to your advantage. But anyways, people are probably waiting for me at the front desk, so I need to head back. Let me know if you need any more help. Well, with whatever the library stuff I can help with. See you around, heroes. Wow, way to rub it in, librarian dude. Nora, listen, don't picnic about this, okay? Don't picnic? Damien, we just got told that we're gonna lose. People are gonna die. Worrying about this isn't gonna help. We need to work together. If we're gonna let this make us turn on each other, we might as well give up now. Oh, criticizing me already, Damien. You know, if I were an infernal cultist in disguise, I wouldn't draw attention to myself. But of course you wouldn't know anything about tact, do you? Not Mr. I ran my mouth in front of cultists and got kidnapped in a garbage dump. Dang! Shots fired. This room is pretty hot right now. You know what I think, Damien? I think your stepmother was right about you. Oh, don't bring up the stepmother. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'll see you in Sonata City, Mose. There's a gym there and we'll need its badge in order to dive. Wow. You know what? I have changed my mind, Nora. Nope, I don't like you anymore, Nora. I think you're the one that's gonna turn on us. I don't know what came over me. I feel awful. I'm gonna go apologize. I really hope I didn't hurt him. I can't lose somebody else. Damien, wait up! Don't know who she's talking about, but seems like there's a little bit more to Nora than meets the eye. She's, like a transformer. Ba-doom-tss. Yeah, I can't afford having those sound effects, so I gotta do them myself. You know, the little... What is that called? The drum riff? That thing? I don't know what that's called, but there we go. We got a lot of story in today's episode, which is very interesting because we finally got to hear the prophecy that we've been hearing about for so long now. I guess we kind of knew that there were going to be some heroes that teamed up with the, what is it? What are they called? The pixie Pokemon? No, they're not pixies. I forgot what they're called, but some heroes are going to team up with these special Pokemon, aka Mew, Shaman, and what is the one that Nora has? Celebi. And they were going to be able to take down the forces of the evil Aku. But now we found out a plot twist. One of us will betray the others. Who will it be? Find out next time on Pokémon Insurgence. We're actually not going to probably find out next time, but eventually we'll find out. I want to go talk to this librarian again, though, because he seems like a pretty cool guy, and it looks like he's not even here, and there's no more wild Pokemon, so, you know, Smeargle, wait, we already talked to this dude. Yeah, I've learned so many things today, too. We learned, actually, a lot of things. Wait, what did that one say? Giving your Pokemon a better home by definitely not a Team Rocket member, because they steal your Pokemon, and then they don't have a good home. Glad I explained that. Call me Captain Obvious from now on. But we're going to wrap this episode up by talking to this dude one last time here. Welcome. Not much I can do when it comes to that prophecy. If it has to do with reading, though, I'm ready to be your guide. If you need any help, let me know. Well, I'm about done reading here. Let's get out of this library. Libraries always gave me the creeps anyway. Too many Tammys lurking around, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, go watch some Parks and Recreation. Pretty awesome show. Thank you guys for watching, though. In the next episode, we will continue onwards to the next gym city that Damien just told us about. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.